Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here. And I'm going to do a random collective reading. This reading is timeless. Take what resonates and leave what does not. There we go. Is that better? Okay. And I'm Zube. Welcome. If you've not been here before, welcome back if you have. Oh, let me light some sage. How are you guys doing? I've been trying to make a video for days and I haven't. Well, I've made quite a few. I scratched them. There's just a lot going on. For me, anyway. And that's okay. That's all right. I try not to come to you too scattered. And I actually wasn't scattered. I would have been scattered if I was forcing myself to do shit I didn't want to do, but I didn't. So anyway, this reading will be timeless. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't force it to fit, and don't force me to fit. However, if you do like me, please like and subscribe. Some sage for you, some sage for me. Okay. We've got my angel deck wanting to come through today. And I'm making mashed potatoes. Potato. I like to come into these with a message. And I don't know if you know. Oh, yeah, I said it the other day, but I used to be a cheerleader. And for some reason in the car today, I started saying a cheer. And I don't do that very often. And we had a cheer that went something like, "That's all right. That's okay. Just shake it off. Just shake it off." And it feels very appropriate because as busy as I've been and as much as like I would probably have every reason to be like, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm all right. Like I can handle all the things coming at me, which is kind of a good feeling. Um, but it's just a lot of things. So our internal card, we have the 7 of Wands. This is standing up for ourselves. And actually, all of these wands are coming towards the person. They're standing their ground. Okay. And this is us internally. So we want to stand our ground, hold a boundary, but they're not attacking anyone. And everything that's coming at them is below them. So like it's the 7 of Wands represents being in a position of power and needing to maintain that stance or that maintaining your position. Wands are fire. So we're looking at the spiritual journey. It's the fire that's action also. Initiative, creativity, passion, inspiration. On the external, we have the strength card. This is strength through love. That goes pretty well with holding your position. Just shake it off. I don't know anything about football. Actually, when I was a cheerleader, they used to have to tell me like whether we were offense or defense. And I was the captain. My junior year. No, that was junior year for basketball. Basketball, I understood a little better, but football is complicated. I didn't get that shit. All right, we got a lot here. Am I going to keep them all? 4 cards. Yeah, we're going to keep them all. Okay. So internally, we're holding our position, we're holding our boundaries, but do not allow yourself to be provoked. Be respond, don't react. That's coming to me with this one. And the strength card, this is loving, unconditional love. She loves the lion into submission. And in the God spot coming out in this order, we have the Ace of Wands. So something is starting. Again, we have the wands. Wow, look at this. Whoa, okay. So the Seven of Wands, this feels very spiritual, okay? And God sees that there's a lot going on from his perspective, whatever, the universe, whatever you call that, higher self. But it's like intestinal fortitude is what is coming to me. Like we're just resolved. And if you get knocked down, you just shake it off and you just keep going. I feel like for the past week, everything that I have tried to do, everything that I have done has had a glitch. And if you're watching this in time order, we were in Mercury shadow. Mercury is retrograde now, but let me explain. So I got my son a gym pass for Planet Fitness. And when I filled out the information, I put his school email address on the pass. And then when we went to go to Planet Fitness, apparently they don't do diddly at the desk. It's fine. They were very sweet kids, but they couldn't change the fact that he can't open his email from school during the summer, and we're in summer. So I had to like go online and fill out like an online thing anyway. And they let him work out at the gym anyway. So I didn't get frazzled about it. But it's just annoying little things like that. Like, have you ever had something on your to-do list and like it just getting that thing done, you have to continuously add other things to your to-do list before you can fully cross it off. That's how everything on my to-do list has been going. Anyway, so from the higher perspective, it's like playing pool. This really looks like this guy's just playing pool. And you can only hit one ball in at a time. And then we have the Six of Swords. This is staying away from drama, moving away from drama, moving towards a calmer mind. And then the Five of Swords, this is winning at all costs. And maybe that's what we are moving away from. The Five of Swords, we have all swords coming out after this. The swords are our mind. That's our mentality. So we're like forging ahead, and our mind might not be caught up yet, but this is why we're holding space for ourselves so that we can back away from drama. If there's something we've been trying to like win at all costs, or, the point of the Five of Swords is that everybody gets hurt in the end. That's kind of the meaning of that card. And then here we have the Seven of Swords. So there's sneaky shit going on too. Like whether we're being sneaky or other people are being sneaky behind us, or even God, spirit, universe is being sneaky on our behalf. That's possible too. But we're starting something. We're taking action. Maybe we're taking action in spite of all this other shit that we're worried about. All right. What are we shaking off? What are we shaking off? The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is waiting for something. So maybe we're waiting for something and we just can't anymore. Look at how rough that water is. Like we've got to move away a little bit. And the three of wands is about growth and expansion. And this is in a spiritual sense. It's where we kind of learn that what we want to come towards us also wants to come towards us. And maybe we have been waiting for that. What's going on with our minds? What's going on with our minds? That's this. We're moving away from drama. There's been some kind of conflict or chaos or altercation. Sneaky shit's going on. We're mastering our mind. You know, if I listened to my brain, I wouldn't do shit. I wouldn't get anything done. I would listen to every fear, I wouldn't even come on here and make these. I just wouldn't do anything. You know how many times I tell myself, you suck. Why are you even doing this? Aren't you saying the same bullshit every day? Like, and maybe I am, but whatever. But that's how my brain sometimes talks to me. So, and that's mastery. Like the mind, the ego, is useful and we can put it to use and we malign it and give it like a bad rap and everything. But at the same time, like it's still going to say screwed up shit to you. Like it's still going to talk smack back there once in a while. But with the King of Swords, we're learning to like brush that off. Like that is not what determines where our action is going to go, you know? So we might be holding back even other people saying like negative things or negative words, and God's like, hey man, knock it out of the park, one ball at a time. You're playing pool. Oh, no way. That's funny. This is my brother saying hi, kind of, because this is his card. I don't usually use this angel deck, but I bought it right around the time, like right before he died, literally. And he's a Leo. Hi, Eric. What's Eric have to say? Does my brother have any good advice for us? Justice. Maybe that's for me. Justice. Justice is like, you know what? Let everybody sort their shit out. You just do what you got to do, and that's it. Like, let everybody else figure out what they got to do. Sometimes the stuff you're doing is going to bump into each other. And this is about not attacking anyone, but like standing your ground, holding your space. Right. I want to do. Let's pull a couple of oracles. I'll do the new ones. This one. I'm going to pull the magical spirit oracle first. The witch. I wasn't always like this, I had to create who I am. I am a powerful creator and alchemize who I am. We're very much focused on us at the moment. In a world full of princesses, she is the witch. This can be for you even if you're a dude. This card is an omen that you have extra power to alter your fate at this time, to create something new for yourself and your life, to give yourself space from the world so you can do so, to go deeper and learn the ways of spirit. Yes, check it out. We are like holding a boundary so that we can harness this Ace of Wands and like create something, no matter what our mind or ego is worried about is going on around us. This is not the traditional hermit card, but it's similar. This is the witch or creatrix card that tells us we are meant for greater things. We now have the power of the witch, the magic that can happen when she creates instead of destroys. The creatrix is the witch who lives alone, who spends her time in solitude and is content to do so, perfecting the art of making potions, performing alchemy, drawing her visions, and casting spells, discovering new ways of magic and transcribing them in her own book. She is beautiful in a strange, dark, and unusual way. Though she couldn't care less about her appearance, she is the cat in the night and doesn't care to be seen. Occasionally, she offers magical aid or channels wisdom to a lost soul in need. She would rather not, unless spirit insists or gives her signs to do so. Then she will begrudgingly abide by that, helping the desperate wanderer who winds up at her door. Either it was their destiny to find her, or they heard rumors of her beauty and power, so they went on a quest to find her, though she will reject all lovers because she deems them unworthy, until the day she meets a force as wild and magical as she, and even then she may still reject them. Spirit has become her greatest friend and is a strong force within her. The creatures of nature keep her company and alert her when others are near. She comes from a troubled past of which she does not speak. Born in darkness and created from nothingness, the witch was doomed for life to be the hag of the swamp, the one who typically abandons good for evil, who steals innocent souls to stay alive for centuries. But instead, she decided to become something else, a secret third thing, a thing which up until now had not existed, the creatrix. So this is taking the negative things. I think we're just doing a lot. And while we are doing a lot internally, there's a lot coming towards us. It's below us. Not meaning like we're stepping on people or whatever, but there's nothing that we can't handle right now. But inside, we're taking like, what about the ugly shit? What can I do with that? Like, what can I do with that ugly stuff that I'm carrying within me? The anger. There's with the Ace of Wands starting something. The Seven of Wands. I'm just going to say it because you're going to have to look it up. I can't stop singing that Michael Jackson song. Gotta be starting something. I don't know. Maybe go look up those lyrics. There could be something in there, but like somehow turning your like anything that you're carrying or that feels heavy, performing a ritual or something. That's kind of what's coming to me. Like we need to move energy because this mind stuff, I think it's like collecting into something energetic that we can like move and integrate. One of these. And then I have to go get my mashed potatoes. Change positions. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. Amen. I don't know what the fuck that means. You guys. Maybe some of you need to like turn to a new modality. It says change positions, but maybe you've gotten too habitual with like whatever it is that you're doing heal and you want to change it up a little bit. I've been doing some of that. I've actually been doing a lot of stuff with like my ancestors and putting out herbs. I've been cooking and spending time in the kitchen, which is really cool. Because I was getting a little bit lackadaisical with my good habits, even though they're good habits. All right. One last card. 38 lullaby. Oh, that's giving me shivers. It kind of looks like the star card, just the way that there's like the night sky on the instrument. And that almost looks like a sword. I know it's not, but let's see what this one says. Just looking at it though, it feels like, look, they're both holding something, plus that King of Swords had a sword. Like we're really holding a boundary so that we can rest and figure out what the hell we have going on within us. Restoration, dreams, rhythms, lullaby. As dusk arrives, we notice a cello player about to play a lullaby to welcome the sleep we need so dearly. The cycles of day and night, light and dark, orchestrate our natural sleep rhythms. We give so much during the day. Night is our time to recover. On his instrument, we can see the moon and stars. They are the guardians of our dreams tonight. Rest with nature's lullaby blowing gently through the window. Tomorrow awake to all the days of your life. So look, I don't like this reading. Like I'm tempted not. I mean, it's a good reading. I just don't like how I've done it. But I'm just gonna post it because whatever. I'm doing what I can. I'm tired. And but this means a lot to me to keep at it, but also to get rest. And I did rest for a few days, and I'm not even trying to make it all about this. I'm just using that as a bit of a metaphor. But have you had time to rest? You know, have you been dealing with a lot? Are you carrying a lot? If you might just need to let your mind run amok for a little bit and try not to chastise yourself too much for thinking too much. Anyway, if you made it this far, I adore you. I adore you anyway. I hope you have a great day on earth. Thank you for stopping by. Peace. Namaste.